INES Ruhengeri Applied Science University is located in Musanze district in Rwanda's northern province. On 16th of June 2010, INES Ruhengeri acquired a legal status and authority to offer graduation certificates. This university was created in response to the problem of lack of skilled labor and employment in several fields of education.
Twe twamaze kubona ko umunyeshuri nyawe wize adategerwa ku kizamini ahabwa na mwarimu gusa.
We realized that good students do not evaluate their knowledge by exams, but by life conditions after their studies. In 2008, we conducted a research assessing whether universities in Rwanda, including INES Ruhengeri, are able to provide skilled labor. We found out that there was a lack of skilled labor force, whereas graduating students were lacking jobs. So we did another research with our Dutch, German, and Swiss partners and found out that they have two kinds of universities: ordinary universities and applied sciences universities, which are initiated to solve problems in people's everyday life. So we found that applied sciences university will be fitting for us. Faculties at INES Ruhengeri are based on several programs, and those programs are unique to this University of Applied Sciences.
Buri programu dufite ibifite laboratoire agendana nayo. Hari laboratoire za computer.
Each program in this university has its own specific laboratories. For instance, the computer laboratories, and each program taught here must be associated with computers because technology currently requires use of computers to enable students adapt themselves to current development once they graduate from here. But we also have special programs like land survey or topography, which has its well-equipped laboratory. Civil engineering has workshops and its laboratory equipped with machines to measure the quality of construction materials, to measure water flow in pipes and its quality, and so on. In biotechnology, we also have the seed multiplication laboratory concerning food, a laboratory within which students acquire knowledge about food germination. In biomedical sciences, we have a lot of laboratories because the 7 principal modules in biomedical sciences have specific laboratories. So we have clinical chemistry, microbiology, chemistry, molecular biology for DNA tests, phlebotomy, hematology, and some other modules that help our graduates to get familiar with those sciences.
Atazikanga ngo ngeze hehe ahubwo ati ibingibi byo twamenyereye.
None can talk of Applied Sciences University without talking about laboratories where students make their practices. INES Ruhengeri has 10 scientific laboratories that have all the necessary materials compatible with each program in this university.
We were told
that 50% of our courses are practical and 50% theory. It is a chance for us, as we have laboratories which are open for every student in working hours. Whenever students are free and want to make practices, they get assistance from lab technicians. Those practices help us understand that part of theory in our courses. INES Ruhengeri has opted for these programs with the objective of helping its own students, local citizens, and the country in general. It is evident that most of people who establish universities opt to teach social sciences. This is good, and they get money. But for us, we don't look at students' money first. We target money from research and its contribution in finding solutions to Rwandan's problems. When we talk of technical and professional training, some people automatically think about housework, but this is not the case as far as INES Ruhengeri is concerned. This student tells us why he chose this university.
I
chose to study biotechnology because I did biology and chemistry in high school, so I felt biotechnology was my field. Students who graduate in INES Ruhengeri get employed easily because they acquire skills which enable them to become entrepreneurs.
Maze kwiga muri INES nihangiye umurimo muhanga
After my studies at INES Ruhengeri, I became entrepreneur with an objective of creating jobs. I currently produce juice from different kinds of fruits, and I am doing this thanks to the knowledge I acquired at INES Ruhengeri. INES Ruhengeri helps us to measure standards of our products using its laboratories at a low cost. INES is like a parent for us who studied there. As part of the facilitation of students with regard to biological studies in practice, INES Ruhengeri has set up an organic plantation so that whoever would like to know more may find something there instead of going to labs. INES Ruhengeri has unveiled the INES Ruhengeri Incubation Center that trains entrepreneurs, even graduating students, to enable them making good projects and implement them.
INES Business Incubation Center ni ishami rya hano muri
The INES Business Incubation Center is like a department at INES Ruhengeri where we acquire knowledge to generate projects. Personally, that center made me realize that I should think of my own project to develop myself rather than waiting for years to get employed.
INES Ruhengeri Applied Sciences University has partnership with other schools as well as international organizations, particularly in South Africa, Ethiopia, Holland, Germany, Switzerland, India, United States of America, and Canada. It is in this context that students are sent to these countries to enrich their knowledge and present their scientific research findings.
Mfite urugendo ruzajya mu Budage, tuzagenda ku itariki 2 z'ukwa 9.
I have a trip to Germany. We leave on 2nd September for business training. How to get into the job market, how to implement an idea and learn many more from others. We will meet others from Ghana, Germany, and others from Rwanda.
One of the objectives of INES Ruhengeri Applied Sciences University is to promote the development of the region. It is in this context that the finalists of this school are well followed in their agricultural projects. For the well-being of these students, INES Ruhengeri has accommodation with the possibility of accommodating 300 people. INES Ruhengeri Applied Sciences University is the source of knowledge that Rwandans would like to have. It is the peaceful solution to population increase as the land becomes scarce. It's also the Rwandan solution for labor force to compete effectively in the East Africa regional countries. And it's a response to education based on Christianity and religious values enshrined in Rwandan culture. Considering all of this, we may finally say that studying at INES Ruhengeri Applied Sciences University is planning for now and for a better future.